Welcome back to Mystic Oracle. I'm here to give you another Oracle energy reading. All these readings are general. Please take it as it resonates. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. And please like, share, and subscribe if these readings resonate with you in any way. Okay, we're going to go ahead and tap in and see what the messages are for the collective. So what I'm getting is I feel like somebody is becoming more wise when it comes to their energy. It could be sexual energy, it could be their overall energy. I'm also getting this person is doing the inner work, maybe doing some shadow work. I'm seeing the Hermit card. Or this person feels like they're being watched by somebody. I also seen the Queen of Wands. They feel like they're being watched by somebody, which is the reason why they are trying to tread lightly. Or they may be doing the inner work because they know that if they don't secure their energy or take care of their energy or keep from being so reckless with their energy, they're gonna push away someone that's in Queen of Wands energy, you know. Okay, so take it as it resonates with that. So let's see what's going on with the energy concerning that. Spirit, what's the energy concerning that? What's the overall energy? We are living two separate lives. Yeah, so something is separating two people. I feel like one person is chaotic than the other one, or one more reckless than the other one. But what I'm getting more than anything is fire and water, okay? And when it comes to that energy alone, it could cause people to live separate lives, or it could be two people in separation. What else, Spirit? Overall energy? Will I see you again in reverse? But they want to change that. The energy wants to come together in some kind of way. These energies want to come together. They want to be a part of each other's life. I have trouble expressing myself. Yeah, water sign, or it could be either. It could be either or. We all have experienced a period of time where we have trouble expressing ourselves. But I feel like you have to do that inner work. You have to do that shadow work so you can know how to talk to someone without talking at someone. Let me get a few more. Can we work this out and reverse? They feeling like this is why this person is having trouble expressing themselves, because they feel like it's not going to work out no matter what they do. So it's a lot of doubt in this energy, but this person is trying to center their energy. They is trying to block out unnecessary energy and becoming more wise when it comes to their emotions. Your laugh is amazing in reverse. This is what this person is thinking. Okay, one more. Yeah, it is something about you that lights this person up, and they are doing the work. Confirmation. I'm working hard on myself, but they having trouble expressing themselves. Okay, so if you are in separation from this energy, I do feel like if the opportunity presents itself, you will hear from this person again. But right now, you guys are in separation. But they do want to work it out. If you're asking if they want to work it out, they do want to work it out. This is not the reading for the people that say, oh, I don't want the person back, blah, blah, blah. This is not that reading. This is somebody that is actually doing the work. They are in separation from you, and they do want to work it out, and they do miss a lot of things about you. They're just having trouble expressing themselves. Bottom of the deck, I need to see you. Okay? So let's tap in further and see what's going on. Spirit, what's this energy? Emotionally immature. And that's how we got here. That's what happened. That's what made you guys go into separation. Somebody was emotionally immature. And we have door closed in reverse. Yeah, they kept the door open to so many other people. That's why in the beginning I was telling you guys, somebody is pulling their energy back. Sorry, you guys. Pulling their energy back, so they can do the inner work, and they can see more clearly that them spreading their energy thin like that wasn't getting them anywhere, that they had to circle back around and actually do the work. And then we have luxury suite in reverse. Yeah, this person became energetically depleted, thinking that they was energetically living a luxury lifestyle by having so many options, going so many places, seeing so many people, when they was just running away from them having to express themselves, them having to do the work. We got bad date in reverse. They want to take you on a date. They want to go out on a date with you. A date didn't go as planned, or a connection that just didn't click. They are seeing now, doing that inner work, that you was one of their best suitors. You was one of their better dates. There was an instant connection there, but they tried to deny it. And then we got intuition in reverse. They wasn't using their intuition. They didn't trust the guidance of the universe, and they didn't follow their inner wisdom. But we did see this energy coming out in King of Cups energy. So I feel like this person is becoming more wise after being immature and not listening to their intuition. Let's get a couple more. Mature man in reverse. That's them. That's them. Being an immature person have led them to becoming a immature man. So this started young. This person been doing this, being in this energy of not following their inner guidance for a while. That's why it was so easy for this person to self-sabotage. What else? Chasing you in reverse. They felt like they had some, what is that, luxury suite? They had so many options. They had so many suitors. They was bigger, better, and better than, you know, what they thought they could have had with you. But no matter how many people that they entertain, it still goes back to the fact that you was the one that they had that intense connection with. You the one that it just clicked with. You the one that it just felt right with. Okay? One more. And then we got ghosted in reverse. They don't want they don't want to run no more. They want to come back. They don't want to vanish without talking to you. They want to come back. They want to give you closure or talk about why things ended, all of that. Okay? Bottom of the day. Good news. Exciting news is on the way. I feel like this person wanting to see you, I feel like there is some good news. I feel like this person may want to express themselves to you. They may want to give you something. I don't know. But whatever it is a part of your alignment. So if this person comes back into your life, it's meant for them to come back into your life, whether it's to express themselves and leave or whatever. Okay? But I feel like right now this person is having a guilty conscience. So they want to clear the air. Spirit, what's the message? We got the Page of Cups in reverse. This person is being immature, and that's what causing them a lot of delays. This is why this person's success was blocked, because of how mature that they was. This person was trying to force a change that wasn't meant to change. This person was being very immature, making decisions out of being hurt. I won't say being hurt. I was saying being a brat. Okay? This person was being a brat. Because they felt like they could do what they want to do to whoever they want to do it with. But when they met your energy, something just changed them. But they still tried to deny it and do what they want to do. Yeah, but it's time for them to let that go. They didn't see no future in them doing what they was doing. This person ended up collapsing under pressure by being so overburdened of just running. We've got the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that felt like they got it all. They ain't wanting for nothing. If you don't do what they wanted to do, they felt like they got enough money and they can provide for anybody. They can summon anybody. Like, who is you? That's how this person is feeling. But this person was acting out of their childhood wounds. And that's why, even though this person may have the money, may have the jewelry, may look good or whatever, they still had a hole in their heart because they kept running. Because they don't know how to express themselves is the reason why they have to look good. They have to wear their money because intuitively they're broke. We got what we had, luxury suite in reverse. They really spiritually broke. So that's why they have to come out like this, for them to feel good about themselves. Yeah, but they still stuck and delayed when it comes to forward movement. What else? Got to do the work. You can't avoid doing the work. This person wants to be happy. They're just being a brat when it comes to it. They feel like everybody should just give all the energy to them and they put nothing back. No. And they definitely couldn't do that when it came to you, because you used your intuition. You realized that this person was very shallow, and your desire, you wanted something that was more deep, that was more sensual, that was a deeper connection than what they can provide or what they can wear or what they can give out. This person was giving their energy to everybody, and you could see past that. You intuitive could see that this person just want to be seen, just want to be loved, but they was acting like a child. So you know the reason why this person was blocked, and you had to do what was necessary to move away from this person, because you saw yourself losing yourself with this person. This person coming out in King of Pentacles energy, you coming out in Queen of Pentacles energy, or there's a Queen of Pentacles energy that has lost behind being with this person, because they just want the clout of being with this person. So these females that they do attract do come out in High Priestess energy. So they do have the wits or whatever, or they do have the sexuality or whatever. But when it comes to being grounded and actually being logical, the kind of woman that the King of Pentacles attract, they just want the clout of being with this person. They don't see nothing deep with this person. They just see what's on the surface of this person, and they basically want to be paid for the time spent with this person. Queen of Pentacles energy, they want the money. They want you to pay for them being eye candy on your arm or being an asset to your life. They're not there because they actually love you. They can see what you got. They know that you have the money and stuff, and that's what they came to get. They're not looking for a future with you. But these the kind of females that this person is usually attracting. And they wondering, that's why it was so easy for them to run away from you, because to them you just another girl, another woman or whatever. But your energy was different, and that's what this person can't let go. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. Yeah. You have a very strong energy that this person can't ignore. They got this person want to fix things. We got the Sun card. Yeah. This person is them doing that inner work, realizing that they need to let go of these gold digger type energy that knows what they have. So they use their intuition, they use their manifestation energy to really seek out people that has the money and stuff. So it's no love on either side of the table. So when they came into your energy, they felt like you were just another number in their book or whatever. And now they're in their head because they made the wrong decision when it came to you being emotionally immature. So see, when you are emotionally balanced, even if you meet gold digger energy, you know how to navigate the situation properly, so that when you do meet the right person, you don't treat them how you treat everybody else. That's what being emotionally balanced is about. Now this person is in their head because they refused to let go of the lifestyle that they was in. They didn't want to put in the work at first, and they kept making bad choices. So yeah, like I said, this person is in regret, but they do want to see you. Yeah. This person betrayed themselves by still being in that energy. Because at the end of the day, you guys, you can treat people bad, you can treat people wrong, but you still have to live with that decision. It might not be today, it might not be so soon, but pretty soon, Spirit gonna put you in a position to look over everything that you have done. Okay? And what we got, bottom of the deck. Yeah. Bottom of the day, you're going to look at all the rules that you broken, whether that's physically or spiritually, when it comes to how you navigate the world. And now this person is sitting in that energy, realizing how immature that they was, realizing how childish that they was. And they could have lost the best thing that happened to them. But this person does want to fight for it, though. They want to fight for it. They want to find a way of balance the situation out, because they are tired of juggling. They really found somebody that they actually like. They just don't know how to get back to that person. Yeah, because everything that they've been trying is not working. And they've been searching. They've been searching of how to compromise and heal the situation. But they feel stuck right now. But this person is on a journey right now where they are doing the introspection, where they have to go within themselves and let go of the negative thinking and stand in their power. So it's going to work out. I'm not saying that y'all just going to come back together and it's going to be kumbaya or whatever. But this person does want to have that conversation with you when they are strong enough. When they are strong enough to take action, you will see them again. Okay? So, Spirit, what's the outcome? We got restless energy in reverse. Yeah, this person is doing the inner work right now. This person may be isolated. This person is trying to center themselves. They may be doing meditation or whatever. Because if this person comes back into your life, they want to make sure they say the right thing. They're not trying to run you off or anything like that. But this person has to build their courage up before they take action. Okay? What else? Self-healing. I can't make it up. Confirmation. They doing the work. In this reading, they doing the work. Because I know the next reading may be a little crazy. Y'all know how it go. Give me one more. And we got relaxed energy. Yeah, they got to balance that energy out. That fire from that water, they got to balance it out. When fire and water comes together in the middle, it condensates. It condensates or evaporates, but it doesn't get bigger. It doesn't expand outside of its container. Okay, it diffuse each other. It either gonna condensate, we're gonna bring it down to a minimum, or it's going to evaporate. We're just gonna let it all go together. Okay, that's that fire and water energy that all of us have. We have to balance the situation out in order to make sound decision that fits our lifestyle. Okay, self-reliance in reverse. Yeah, this person is doing the work. Okay, so we're gonna leave it right there. I hope that helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one.